Alright, well, yo.
Oh, nigga, we recording already?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I was waiting for y'all to finish that tidbit of knowledge.
Okay.
So, yo, my name is Angel Manuel.
I'm Chef Uncle Melvin, and I'd like to introduce our guest.
Our very special guest for the week.
Go ahead, introduce yourself, my brother.
Hey, what's up? I'm Nuru The Chief from House Nochi. That's not the actual name. I'm part of this rap group called the Nochi Complex.
Nochi Complex, super dope. A big group of guys from that went to my high school that became a dope ass rap group, and they're gonna do some dope things. I definitely believe so.
I want nothing but success for people that we know. Everybody else in the world,
and
people from Chicago better. And people that we know.
Definitely.
100%.
Damn, so where do y'all want to start?
So how about this, bro? So something that we do every week is we have like we've been doing this last 3-4 weeks. It's like a song of the week. Okay. I didn't tell you about it before. That way it could be a little bit more like
off the top.
Yeah, off the top. You know what I mean? What's it called? So we usually just start off talking about a song, but we can give like a little brief explanation on why we like it and shit like that, or why it's something that's been sticking out to us. So Angel, we're gonna go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna have to go with Blue Laces 2 by what's his face?
Nipsey Hussle.
By Nipsey Hussle.
You're welcome. I was the one that was encouraging that nigga to listen to this album.
Yeah. Funny thing, it takes so much for me to listen to new music. I know this guy right here is the exact opposite.
I'm listening to new music literally every single day.
Only listens to underground music. But yeah, it actually came up on my Pandora, and I was like, holy shit, what's this? And then I heard it, and I was like, oh shit, Nipsey Hussle, what's up? Oh shit, Melvin told me to listen to this whole thing. Mm-hmm. So on the way here, I actually listened to like 4 songs off of it. So Blue Laces 2 I heard, Dedication I really liked. There's like one other one that I can't remember right now. So yeah, Blue Laces 2.
And for those who haven't heard, Blue Laces 2 is basically, it's like a storytelling type of song where basically Nipsey talks about one of his homies getting shot. And like, yeah, if you haven't heard it, bro, it's a dope song.
I heard his whole album is pretty crazy.
Yeah, the album is dope, bro. There's my favorite song. I gave it. It's my song of the week. Like the first song we did is called Double Up. It's a song with Belly and Dom Kennedy, and I just love the way it sounds.
Belly is. I recently started listening to Belly too, man. Crazy.
He low key does. He low key is dope.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just basically a song about Nipsey telling about a story about how one of his homies got shot, and then it's like he tells the whole story about them going to the hospital and like how the story they're gonna tell, and like there was like a female in the car. It's a dope ass, like real hip hop ass type of song.
Yeah.
But
it doesn't have a hook though.
It does not. No.
But the verses are that dope where it's like I can see what you were going for. I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah, it's
no hook needed.
No hook needed. So yeah, you definitely gotta. If you haven't listened to the album, you definitely should listen to the album.
100% gonna go check it out.
It's called Victory Lap, right?
It's called Victory Lap. Yeah, it's been out about 4 weeks, I think, at this point.
Really?
A little bit long.
It was off for like a year.
Nah, bro. Victory Lap came out in like the middle of like March. Came out in March, I believe. No,
it dropped pretty recently.
It dropped on the same day as Black Panther, so February 16th. Okay. So it's been out about a month and a half
since what's it called? Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Something.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'm tripping.
Let's see. So my song of the week, like I said, I picked something super obscure, but then I don't know if I should go with it. The song that I initially picked, I was doing dishes and it came up on SoundCloud. I listened to this one guy. Shout out to Rico Bandana. He's like an upcoming dude from Chicago, and it like played this other guy's song, and the song's called 97 Cents. And by low key, I mean the song has like 500 plays. The dude has like 30 likes, meaning like most people probably have never heard of this guy.
Yeah.
And it's called and the song is called 97 Cents, and it's by Trey Ahmad. I think that's his name.
Trey Ahmad.
Yeah, and
that's a dope name.
Yeah, look him up on SoundCloud. You won't find him anywhere else. I'm assuming.
Ahmad.
Trey Ahmad. It's
only
like
on SoundCloud.
Yeah, on SoundCloud.
SoundCloud exclusive.
Yeah, it was legit some SoundCloud exclusive shit. And
Damn, my internet's dead.
Basically, the song is what can I say? Basically, the song is about the ups and downs of life. Like the hook of the song is him talking about karma and how that's just what. And basically, the flow of the way things happen in life is just how things are gonna happen. Mm-hmm. And the one dope ass line at the end, he basically just says like he basically tells like the school. He basically says something like the school system is fucked up, and then why would I want to have 1 degree when I can have 360? You get it? Like 360 degrees, like a full range of understanding, instead of just like one limited understanding.
I did not get that.
That shit blew my mind when I first heard it. I was like, what?
That's crazy.
And he does the whole like like distant voice type of thing on that part of the like that last verse. And it's just dope. What would you? So I'm gonna stop rambling. What would you say? What's up?
Distant voice. Do you mean like Travis Scott? How he does his little ad libs?
Nah, it's hard to explain. To be honest,
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I do know what you're talking about, but it's similar to that. But
similar to that.
Yeah, I'll play the song for y'all afterwards.
Kind of like crazy reverb. Sounds like he's all the way back there.
Yeah, exactly. Sounds like the mic is like where the camera is, and he's like, but it still sounds dope. What about you, Nuru? What would you say would be a song that you've been listening to pretty consistently over the last week or so?
Man, I listen to this song like pretty much every day, to be honest, back and forth from work. And it doesn't mean nothing. I'm not in my feelings. But I just really love The Weeknd, you know.
Which one?
It's this song called Call Out My Name.
That's my shit, bro.
Bro, that is my shit. That is my shit. That's my whole style. I really fuck with it, man. I'll be cranking that shit up on the way to work in the Home Depot parking lot.
Definitely. That was definitely my song of the weekend last week, bro. I was definitely listening to that shit like non-stop all weekend.
The beat, it's just like the way that the instrumental makes you feel.
Hell
you
yeah.
know? And then The Weeknd's voice on top of it with the words that he's saying, and we all know his situation that's going on with his ex, Selena. With the kidney.
I did not know that at first, to be honest, bro.
Me neither until I saw the memes, boy.
I didn't know it. Shout out to Jen, one of my homies. She was just like, "Oh yeah, you know this whole album is about like the whole thing is about Selena Gomez." I was like, "Wait, what?" Man, fuck that Waverly Wizards of Waverly Place ass bitch.
You telling me she called you right now, you wouldn't be like, alright, I'll come through.
I didn't say that, nigga. Don't put words in my mouth.
I didn't shit for nothing.
But I'm saying in regards to how she made The Weeknd feel.
It created a great album, though.
It did.
I agree.
It created a great album.
I'm glad, and I think he's dropping another album soon, right?
I would think so.
Soonish.
He's pulling a Future, 2 albums 1 year.
Nah, the first one was kind of like a mixtape, I would say. Like Melancholy, I get it, it's an album, but it's like 5 songs. It's not.
Yeah, it's like 20 minutes.
An EP, you know.
Yeah.
So I think he's gonna come with like a full length album in the coming months, maybe.
I would hope so, because like that was my biggest thing. I was like, why is it only 6 songs, or is it like 22 minutes? When like. I would hope that he would drop, even if it's another like 6 songs. I would hope that would be dope.
Yeah, it would be very much so.
Damn.
So those have been our songs of the week. So we're gonna focus on Nuru for a bit longer.
So what was your guy's name again? Ahmed? No, this guy.
Trey Ahmed.
Trey Ahmed.
The song is called 97 Cents.
Okay, because I'm never find that shit.
Just look it up. Just look up 97
It's
cents.
only on SoundCloud. So.
Yeah,
bro.
Just look up 97 cents, and there's like 4 other options. And the first one is like it's like a drawing of a dude with braids on a couch, and that's how you know that's the song.
Trey Ahmed.
Yeah, and there's 97 cents. Shout out to dude. What's it called?
Shout out to dude.
Shout out to SoundCloud for just randomly putting that. And I guess shout out to Rico Bandana for since listening to him made that song come up.
Damn, dude,
bro, there's so many Rico rappers around. I have no idea.
I know, bro. There are so many. Like the main one I know is High City Rico, because High City Pac-Man is my brother, so I know High City Rico.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then
Rico Reckless.
Rico.
P. Rico. Yeah.
Is it P? Oh yeah, P. Rico's another. Oh,
it's hella Ricos.
Yeah. Remember when Pac-Man had a show in the summer, bro? That I was telling you about.
I remember that.
Not in the summer, but it was in like October, and it was at like the Red Club in Irvin Park. P. Rico was supposed to be there. Like it was supposed to be his show.
Yeah.
But that nigga wasn't there.
He never showed up.
He just didn't come. Like bro, there was nobody there.
Oh shit.
It was sad. It was dope because that was bro's first time like really performing. So it was dope to see them up on stage and shit. But it was a hassle, bro. Like none of us were 21 at the time. None of us were 21, and the niggas that were 21 didn't have an ID. Because hood niggas just don't have IDs.
Hood niggas shit.
So hood niggas just don't have IDs.
Trying to go to the club, I ain't got an ID.
Their ass was cool though. They let us go. They were just like, okay, we know we're not getting a whole lot of a turnout tonight, so if y'all could just have some IDs, regardless of whose they are, you could get in. Like I gave them my dad's ID, and my dad died 4 years ago. You know what I mean?
All right, Gretchen. Go on in, Gretchen.
Gave him my dad's ID. That nigga's ID expired in like 2014, and this we talk about in like October of last year, and it's just. What's it called? Pac-Man, they gave him like Rico brought like somebody's birth certificate or some shit. So like
this nigga got into the show with a birth certificate.
With somebody else's nigga, I got into the show with my dad's ID that was expired, and I don't look shit like my dad. I mean I do, but I'm very obviously not me on that picture. I don't got a nappy ass fro and a gray beard. You know what I mean? So but